Time now for our rants and raves, starting with Adam.
I want to rant about the Boston media's coverage of the Everett casino opening, which I thought erred on the side of the servicey, the infomercial-esque, the advertorial. Let's take a look at one example of what I'm talking about here.
You take a look around the new Encore Boston Harbor. There's truly something for everyone here. If you're not a gambler, there's a spa, entertainment, restaurants, even shopping. Look at the thousands of people coming in through those doors today and telling by their reactions, one word that comes to mind is excitement.
Oh, my God.
I do not mean to pick on Tiffany Chan.
She's a good reporter.
But it wasn't just her. The Boston Globe sent people there
Everybody
for 24 hours.
Yeah.
All the reports seem to ignore the fact that this is a business predicated on the idea of suckering people into the belief that they can gamble and win, when in fact what they're going to do is gamble and lose. And to not even nod in the direction of the harsher realities, the more awkward realities of this industry, to act like we're River City excited because there's the Music Man coming through. I just thought it was kind of embarrassing.
I had the same reaction. All right, Callie.
I actually thought, I agree with you, and I thought there was an opportunity to answer all of the back and forth that happened before the casino was approved, which is it going to bring jobs?
Yeah,
let's talk to the people who got jobs. Where would they have been working or not before? What is the impact on the community? What happens after those first days when the people come just because they want to see it? And then, all right, after that, what impact do non-gamblers? Oh, I'm sorry.
What you say is true, though.
She thought we were doing a segment.
Your time's up. Forget it.
Okay, sorry, I forgot myself. Okay, I am ranting against CNN, against MSNBC and the South Carolina Democratic Party that decided to exclude CNN, Fox, C-SPAN from live coverage of the South Carolina primary debates. That's different from what we saw the last 2 days. These were the South Carolina primary debates. They gave exclusivity to MSNBC. Now, look, I'm all about somebody getting exclusivity if they can get it, but not on a public, on a debate. It should have been as many places as possible to, be able to see it. That's outrageous. And they complained, and they should have.
The funny thing is it was a convention, not a debate.
Yes.
And I tuned in because I was interested, and I'm a political junkie, and it was so boring. MSNBC was moving on to other news.
Had the exclusive.
So much for that.
Joanna.
So I have a rave for the probable demise of NRA TV, which was the streaming online infotainment arm of the NRA. As you know, the NRA, the National Rifle Association, has been in turmoil lately over disputes over their ad agency that ran this operation, and economic disputes. So the NRA TV now has been. The plug has been pulled so far, and that means the end of Dana Loesch as the spokeswoman.
Too bad. A super fast rant for Twitter, which once again proved its profound concern with people being exposed to a negative or false material on its surface. Now, when President Trump or some other public official throws something up that's borderline, you'll have to click on a screen in order to view it. You won't instantaneously view it. Oh, thank you. What a relief. This is like the way they used to put cardboard in front of the Penthouse magazines behind the convenience store counter so kiddies wouldn't immediately be exposed to the sight of the cover. So I've heard they used to do that.
All right, I have a rave for the New York Times Magazine. This story actually came out in early June, but it's getting some traction now because some of the surviving artists and their relatives are jumping on this. But this is a story about the Universal fire of 2008 where the vault burned. And at the time, some PR flack was telling everybody that they didn't lose original music. Well, as it turns out, they lost all of the original music. Bing Crosby, Louis Armstrong, Ella Fitzgerald, Chuck Berry, you name it. So the digging, by this reporter to find out what really happened. And then the artists now are saying, wait a second, we demand to know exactly what is left in that vault, what survived, what didn't. The PR flack was saying, we have digital copies of all of these things. So they don't. They didn't have it.
And I love the impulse to correct the historical record. That's something the media could do more of.
No, it was really, really, really well done.